Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I want to show you guys something real quick. I have my turkey inside of this bucket and I had it soaking with what you see is sour oranges, lime, and the water you see is vinegar, and I did add some water. So this is how we clean our meat. Okay, so I had that sitting before I started this video for about like 15-20 minutes just to get all of the germs, bacteria out of it. And now I'm pouring hot steaming water that I had boiling on the stove for some time, and now I'm gonna allow this to sit for a little bit. All right, you don't have to let it sit for too long. So I'm just going to empty this out. Make sure you remove all the seeds and all the pulp that you get from the lime and the sour oranges. All right, so now I'm going to empty this out. So I did rinse this out, and now I'm going to throw all of this into my pot that I'm using to cook the turkey. These actually are medium-sized pieces of turkey wings that I asked them to cut from the butcher shop, and this is how they gave them to me. So here we are. Okay, so now guys, I have my pot on the stove. I'm going to add my ingredients. So first I'm going to add rosemary, fresh thyme, and I'm going to add a bouillon cube, maybe two. I'm going to add my salt, my pepper, and this that you see that I'm adding is épices. So this is like a whole bunch of ingredients mixed together. I'm going to do a video on how I blend this up, and I'm going to show you guys how us Haitians from the island, anyone from the island, they know how to create this type of marinade, and you allow that to cook in there. Okay, so while that simmers off camera, I did add some water to it, and then after that you just put a lid on it and let that cook up for about 30 to 45 minutes, and watch as you see. So here you guys, you see that I'm adding pepper, and I don't use a measuring cup or a measuring spoon or however you guys call it to put in my seasoning. I just go by what I think it's gonna be. Not too salty, not too bland, just right, And I also add my cloves. In Creole, they call that jiwof. Okay, it's not a pleasant taste, but it does give it a nice flavor in your food. And the épices, if you want to add a scotch bonnet, you can, but my épices, I do blend up a scotch bonnet in there. Wow, everything will blend inside of a blender.
Like it, and a baby had coronavirus, and a mom had a coronavirus. She looked normal. You look like a normal person. You look like walking out.
You gotta add extra juice to the fire.
I didn't listen. I was just playing music, and that's what he said. Next
Again,
time
guys, I'm adding my bouillon cubes. I've added my salt, my jiwof, aka black cloves, my black peppercorn, and I also added white peppercorn. It's also mixed in the grinder. Now I'm going to mix all this goodness together and get everything together. Get all the seasoning and everything together into this, guys.
I am the model. But it's fun. So Joshua what to do.
And this here, as you can see, I take fresh garlic cloves and I mash it in a mortar. And this is like old school, guys. Most people, they use like the modern things to kind of break it open, but me, I like to use a mortar. And I get so lazy that I don't even take the peel off. I just throw it in there, mash it up, and just remove it by hand. You may not get all of them, but whatever. If you don't know, the actual peel of the garlic cloves are very beneficial, but most of the time when you're eating it, you don't even realize that it's in the food. So over here, the oil was very hot, so when actually as soon as I threw it, the garlic in there, it turned just like this. So guys, you can still cook your food like this. It just makes your rice water brown, and then it turns the water not the water but your rice just a little brown. So that's totally okay. I was going for white rice, but this is okay. And one thing my parents always taught me to do is, while you're cooking, clean the kitchen. Okay, I don't like to serve my family in a dirty kitchen, and I just wash the dishes. Even if I'm rushing, this is like, usually I will fill up one side of the sink and do all that, but I didn't have that many dishes, so I didn't feel like, filling up one side of the sink to do all that. So this is very simple. Keeping a clean kitchen, keep everything sanitary, especially with everything that is going on. So, and I'm also teaching my girls how to do the same thing. And I know that they're going to grow up with these habits. So that's one of the things I don't like to do. Whatever dirty while cooking, just clean it real quick. So when you serve the food, the kitchen is clean and everybody's comfortable and you have a sanitary place to cook and eat. All right, so here are the finishing results. Baked turkey wings. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and any other suggestions that you guys would like for me to do in the future. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day. Peace.